When the cast of Black Sheep Squadron, the hit 1970s war drama starring Robert Conrad as the fearless Major Greg Pappy, Boyington finally came forward to reveal what most fans never figured out about the beloved series. It wasn't just a nostalgic walk down memory lane. It was a jaw-dropping truth that forever changed how viewers saw the show. For decades, fans assumed the series was just a fictionalized dramatization of World War II's legendary Black Sheep Fighter Squadron, known for their rebellious antics and sky-high kill counts. But the cast confirmed that behind the thrilling dogfights, rugged camaraderie, and rough-edged leadership was a foundation, steeped in far more truth and far more controversy than viewers ever imagined. What many never realized is just how heavily involved the real-life Pappy Boyington was in shaping the show's narrative, tone, and even casting choices. He wasn't just a historical figure in the background. He was on set, consulting with producers, sharing his stories, many of which were toned down because they were deemed too wild for television audiences at the time. Actor Robert Conrad, known for his gritty commitment to roles, immersed himself in the real Boyington's life to deliver a performance so authentic that the lines between actor and historical icon often blurred on screen. The cast admitted that Boyington's influence extended to the portrayal of the squadron's chaos-loving spirit. What fans never knew was that many of the outrageous stunts, conflicts with superior officers, and rebellious behavior depicted in the show were not anything. They were softened. The real squadron had a reputation for bar fights, disobeying orders, and bending the rules, all while becoming some of the deadliest pilots in the Pacific. The cast also revealed that some of the most emotionally powerful moments in the series were directly pulled from Pappy's own traumatic memories, especially scenes involving the loss of comrades. According to series regulars, many episodes were written around real missions, some of which were still considered sensitive or controversial by the U.S. military even decades later. One of the most surprising confessions from the cast was that Black Sheep Squadron originally struggled to get network approval due to its portrayal of flawed heroes and military leadership. NBC execs were concerned about the moral ambiguity, especially with Pappy Boyington being a heavy drinker, a womanizer, and an officer who often defied orders. It was the cast's commitment to honoring the gritty reality of war, not glorifying it, that ultimately convinced the network to greenlight the show. Another secret fans never suspected was how many of the aircraft used in the show were either not authentic to the period or creatively repurposed from other productions. Cast members confessed they sometimes filmed aerial sequences using camera tricks and modified planes, because finding flyable World War II Corsairs was nearly impossible at the time. Despite these limitations, the show's aerial choreography was so convincing that many viewers believed they were watching actual wartime footage. But perhaps the most touching revelation from the cast was how close-knit they became, not just as actors, but as a surrogate squadron of their own. Behind the scenes, lifelong friendships formed, many bonded by a shared desire to pay tribute to the men who fought and died in the Pacific. In the end, what fans never figured out was that Black Sheep Squadron wasn't just television, it was living history, retold by those determined to get it right.